What's going on, guys? So in this video, I want to talk about like training while you're traveling. This was a suggestion from a viewer of the channel, subscriber. And I actually was super excited about this subject because I recently was traveling. I was traveling for a training conference and I went to Arizona and I was super excited about like shooting everything. So I was kind of like filming as I got there and everything and I was ready to go. And then I got sick and I was so uncomfortable. And I didn't want to burn any energy doing the video because I did have some training. I was there to do some cross training and I was able to do that, but I couldn't really do the training in the hotel, shoot the video. So I had to do this instead. So I hope this works for you guys. So the configuration of my hotel room, I tried to use the cones to show you. So generally, you're usually dealing with just some narrow spaces to work with. You don't have like a big open space to really move around. But you can get a lot done with just that space. As far as working out, your strength conditioning and just staying in shape while you travel, we just go with body weight. Body weight is tremendous. You should be doing a lot of body weight work anyway if you train. So with body weight workouts, you've got your push-ups. Those are always a good option. Air squats are solid. You should always be doing air squats. We've got reverse lunges. And then to get some serious conditioning, you can do a lot of burpee variations. You can start with sprawls. You can go into full-on burpees with a little hop at the top, but of course, be mindful of the people around you. Depends on what floor you are. But most hotels are built pretty sturdy. I remember being on the second or third floor one time, and then when I was coming down on that floor, man, it was solid. It wasn't like in a house on the second floor. But the burpee variations are extensive. Look up a few and try them out. I use burpees consistently to keep my conditioning up. Then lastly, you've got strength training for your core or your abs. Man, if you don't know how to work your abs in a space like this, you really just don't know how to work out. And if you don't know how to work out, just look up some good ab workouts. I mean, we could go, you've got your basic sit-ups, right? And then you've got your crunches. Then you've got leg raises, and those are just the basics, okay? There's a lot of different variations. You got bicycles, scissors. Core training is immense. There are too many options to even mention in one video. Just look up and try a lot of different things. Now let's get to the meat of why you're probably watching, and it's your Muay Thai training. Again, this was a video request or suggestion from one of my viewers who presently travels a lot and wants to keep his training up while he's traveling. So you just dial into your technique and the basics. You get a timer going. You do shadow boxing rounds, right? And you can go slow, get super technical. You can do a round with just your punches, right? Add your elbows. Work on your footwork, forward, back, side, side, pivot, shuffling, pivot. You can play with a few other things. Work your defense. When I work my defense, I pretend catch, right? Nice and light. I shadow everything. Now, the one thing you may not be able to pull off are your kicks. So just go with straight strikes, right? Keep things simple, straight up the middle. Work your teep. Man, you could really dial in your knees and teeps. Well, you know, if you have to train in your hotel room. Yeah? Those drills on my teep video, balancing drills, right? Back, teep, double teep balancing. Working that, work it in with your arm strikes, yeah? Then we can work our knees. Huh? Of course, throw in some defense, throw in some feints. You just can't really get your roundhouse kicks going, okay? And do like a minimum of 5 rounds. I do 10 rounds. Go slow, be smooth. Get your technique really clean. Find your flow. We have a motto here at my gym, and the coaches say it all the time. We say shadow box everywhere. There's never a time that you can't be shadow boxing. So guys, I hope that helps. Again, this was a suggestion. I'm open to suggestions. I actually put up a post in the community board asking what would you guys like to see, and this was a suggestion, so thank you very much for the suggestion. And I hope it helps if you guys are traveling. Now, some hotels, depending on where you're staying, do have a gym. When it comes to the strength and conditioning, feel free to go use that facility. I know some people feel a little weird being that guy that's like shadow boxing off on the side in a gym, right? And I understand it. You don't have to do that. You could do it in your hotel room. But if you're the I don't give a what guy, where you don't care, man, I don't care if anyone's watching. You want to get your shadow boxing rounds, you want to put your headphones on, you get into that flow, do your thing. But if you are traveling, there's no need to stunt your growth when it comes to your Muay Thai, your kickboxing, or even your boxing. You got space, however small it is, you've got room to work. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.